What's going on, everyone? Greg back again with some more Moonlight Sculptor, and today we're going to talk about the silver chests, what you can get in them and where you can get them, and about the change that happened in the patch this morning. So if you guys noticed before the patch that one of the quests from the starting events or whatever was for you to find 50 of these silver chests. So I'm just going here real quick and pull that up. So if you look at the season event, and I think it was the global launch one, yeah, it said to obtain 50 silver treasure chests. Well, that was going to be virtually impossible to do by the time this event ended, which is on June 21st. And the reason why is that you actually can't buy the silver treasure chest. There's like no way for you to craft them or get them or anything like that. The only way to get the silver treasure chest is for them to drop from any monster throughout the world. And so it's essentially a very rare and random drop that you can get from any monster. And I would say, like, I've grinded a lot on the game so far, and I think at this point I've gotten 5 silver chests. So they are very hard to come by. I might have got 6, I could be wrong there. They're very hard to come by, and I will go ahead and show you guys what you can get in them. So like I said, right now I think I have 3 on me. I can't remember if I opened 2 or 3 at this point, so I don't remember exactly how many I got. So I got 3 silver treasure chests. So obviously you can make the assumption that they're slightly lower than the gold chests. And if you look at the list here, you can get purple gear. You can get up to tier 1 the heroic equipment chest. Then we'll see, we got the shadow equipment, and as you go down here, there's nothing too amazing. Radiant rulers, I can't remember if rulers is tier 1 or tier 2. Then we you can also get a boss loot chest, which you can get some of this one of these loot pieces, which are quite important for crafting some of your higher tier gear toward the end game. Then we also have the chances for each of the individual chests that you can get out of the main treasure chest. So let's just go ahead and open my 3 and see what we get. I'm just gonna go open all 3 at one time, and I end up with a gold elixir, increase elixir. I mean, I'll take all the gold increase I can get. And then we have 2 quality crafting material chests. Let's go ahead and see what we get out of those, if they're anything good. I can't remember exactly what you can get in these. Can you get the purples? And let's see. And I don't think you get the purples. I think it's mostly the blues. I would prefer the orange lunarium, but let's see what we can get. We got some razor sharp claw and sparkling powder. All that material, if you want to do some of the the billboard tasks or whatever, sometimes use those materials. So it's always good to get those, and then you need them for crafting different things such as your sculptures. So a lot of the loot is important. You should always look at it to see what you might need it for. Like if I go in here and look at like those claws, you can hit the little magnifying glass icon and see what you can craft. So like this in particular is used for the gargoyle sculpture. So then from there you can make a decision, like, do I even want to keep this, and go from there. For your sculptures, I will say you need to kind of see what kind of materials you get excess of and use some of those sculptures to level up your sculpting. So I know I went a little bit more of a tangent there talking about some of the other stuff, but this was just about those silver chests and what you can get out of them and where you can find them. So essentially you got to get lucky, hope you find them. They lowered it to only require 3, so I believe most folks, if you farm a decent amount of time, should be able to acquire those 3 silver chests. I will say I don't know if the rates are any different among the mobs. I don't know if you can, maybe the lower end mobs, if you can't get them, or if they're lower rates. But in general, like, there were no specific mobs I got them from, and there's no way to look on the item to see what mobs they drop from. So the best bet is it's kind of like skill books. You can get them pretty much anywhere. So I hope that information helped you, and I will catch you guys in the next one.